Now, I have to make a video about this and share this with you, because we all know the benefits of OMAD. And if you haven't watched my video on that, maybe I'll put a link if I remember. 25 benefits of OMAD, in my opinion, and the research that I've done and what I hear from a lot of people. But have you heard and experienced, very loud music, let's wait a second, of the benefits of cold showers? It has incredible benefits. And you know what's cool is that we can read all about it as much as we want, but you really need to experience it, in my opinion. And it's not easy at first, but maybe I'll give you some tips. But what I was noticing, there was a while ago that I was doing OMAD as many times of the week as I could, and doing weightlifting, and it was mostly calisthenics, so it was mostly body weight stuff, and high intensity interval training, so sprints. Sprints are incredible, in my opinion. Incredible. I was doing that and cold showers every single day, and that's when I saw the most gains in terms of muscle mass. It was incredible. As you can probably tell right now, I haven't been able to do it as much. So right now I'm living in my van and traveling the country, so sometimes when I go to the gym, the water is actually not that cold, so it's tough to do really cold showers. But another tip that I want to give you that I learned after, so I've been doing this for years now, but I learned it not that long ago, that maybe you don't want to do a cold shower right after you work out, because this is a great point that I think I learned it from Ben Greenfield, that we get inflammation after we work out. And that's natural. That's how the body starts to heal what happened during the workout, and that's how you build up again. And if there's that natural response with inflammation, we don't want to stop it right away with a cold shower. It makes sense. We all know that inflammation is damaging, but that's mostly like chronic inflammation. Acute inflammation, if you need it for something, sometimes it's helpful. And that makes sense to me. The more I dove into that, the more I learned about that point of view. It made sense. So my goal now is to work out, sweat as much as I can, because we know that's a powerful method of detox. So I actually wear pants instead of shorts when I kind of wear long sleeves and stuff like that, to sweat a little more. Then I wait a little bit before I take my cold shower, whenever I can. Of course, we're not going to be able to do that every time, but at least half an hour if you can, and then do the cold shower. But if you're combining so we know that with OMAD we get higher human growth hormone, higher testosterone, and better muscle recovery, better workout recovery. We get so many benefits when it comes to that. And then you add on top of that the cold showers, which has very similar benefits to that. And holy crap, you're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna recover so quickly. You probably will. I can't promise anything, of course, but you might build more muscle or tone up quicker, if that's your goal, whatever your goal might be. But I just highly invite you to experience it. And you know what's cool about cold showers? I heard many years ago that the tougher it is for you to actually handle it, the more you actually need it. And it makes sense. Of course, people are going to be like, oh, but I have low thyroid and this and that. And I get it. And sometimes we want to do more healing before that to get to a point where we can handle it. But what I've noticed is that by doing the cold shower, when I had low thyroid, I had very weak adrenals and a lot of adrenal fatigue when I started doing it. But I do believe that acute stressors, very acute, right, very short, actually do help the body heal. Sometimes we need to awaken those instincts within us and awaken that powerful healing within our bodies, that we have that. So I highly invite you to consider that. We all know the benefits of hormesis. Look it up on Google. Hormesis. Acute stressors that actually benefit the body and benefit our whole system to help us heal. And cold water is one of the best ones. One of the best ones that I've experienced. So I feel like when you combine OMAD and this, holy crap, just get ready. get ready. And I know it's not easy, I know it's not gonna be easy, but one thing that you can do is don't jump right into a cold shower. Start with warm. You can do all the things you need to do your hair, soap, everything you need to do. Once you're ready, start going into cold, slowly. Some people do it like just all the way to cold because they find it easier. Some people go up slowly. Whatever you find works best for you is what I invite you to play around with. And if the first day you can only handle 10 seconds of cold, that's great. Ideally, you want to finish it with cold. Don't go back to warm. Then the next day you might do 20 seconds. Then you might do 20 seconds for a whole week. And then you go to 40 seconds for another week or 2 weeks. Doesn't really matter. Don't worry. Don't be so hard on yourself with this. It's not easy. But one thing that I've noticed is that when you finish the shower, you feel like freaking Superman. And we think, oh, I'm just gonna get cold easily, and I'm just gonna get very cold after my shower and not be able to handle, like, get through my day. What happens is that you actually can tolerate the cold so much better. It's incredible. Look it up. I'm not gonna try to convince you. I'm just sharing my experiences. Just look it up by yourself, experience it, play around with it. Very, very powerful healing combination. Have an amazing day.